A blessed good afternoon to all my viewers and my subscribers. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. I hope everyone is keeping safe. So the West Indies played the first T20 versus England not too long ago, and the West Indies went down by 21 runs. A little bit disappointed, with the long batting lineup that we have. We managed to still fall short. So the English batted first, and they posted 188 for 6. Josh Butler hitting 96 from 59 balls. James Smith 38 from 20. Jacob Bethel 23 from 23. Will Jacks 9. Tom Banton 3. Harry Brooks 6. Ben Duckett 1. The bowling for the West Indies, Jason Holder, was a bit expensive. 4 overs costing 38 runs, no wickets in his return. Romario Shepherd, fresh from the IPL, 4 overs, 33 runs, 2 wickets. I wouldn't say really expensive. I would say quite okay. Alzar Joseph, a bit expensive. 4 overs, costing 51 runs, 1 wicket. Andre Russell, 2 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket. A bit expensive. And Guda Kishmoti, 4 overs, costing 21 runs, no wickets. Despite Guda Kishmoti not picking up any wickets, I must commend him because as a spin bowler, bowling in T20 matches and going for less than 30 runs or 40 runs without conceding, I must say well done. Rastan Trias, 2 overs costing 19 runs, 1 wicket. So that pushed the English to 188. I must commend Jason Holder on that last over, where he only conceded 1-4 and then a few other singles and so on. So I must commend him on that last over. But overall, let me see, there are 12 extras, including 10 wides, 1 no ball, 1 leg by. I definitely think that the West Indies need to improve in terms of the amount of wide they are bowling each day. I don't like to see these players trying every time to bowl a ball a little bit wide to distract the batter. Come on, man. Why you cannot focus on trying to bowl a Yorker? Why you cannot focus to try to bowl a body-to-body ball? You understand me? I don't know. These cricketers need to find a way how to develop some skills and move away from this trying to bowl a wide ball. You understand me? Bowl the ball wider. You understand me? They need to move away from that. Cricket is evolving every day. I don't see these cricketers trying to invent anything. Other cricketing nations around the world are trying to invent things. I don't see the West Indies inventing anything. So we were set a total of 189 for victory. I would say we started pretty slowly. Johnson Charles and Evan Lewis opened as I was expected. Johnson Charles went first, 18 from 15. Was struggling a little bit, then hit a few fours and so on. Then Evan Lewis was struggling for a little bit, but then he get into his groove, 39 from 23. Shea Hope, the captain, 3 from 7. Rastan Chase was struggling a little bit, 24 from 20. Shafin Rutherford. So the wickets just continue to stumble, continue to stumble. Ravman Powell was bowled 13 from 9. Andre Russell was bowled also one keep a little bit low, 15 from 13. Was struggling a little bit. Udakish Moti, 3 from 5. Romario Shepherd, 16 from 12. Jason Ola, 16 from 13 towards the end there. Trust. Yes, my viewers. So, the bowling by the West Indies wasn't so well, but trust me, I think the batting definitely failed us. I think the batting definitely failed us. Our batters did not do well at all. None of the batters managed to make an half century, and trust me, they allowed the English bowlers to outsmart them. They managed to make the bowlers outsmart them overall. I think the batters could have done a little bit more. Even Guda Kishmoto towards the end there, I think he could have tried to stayed in, and tried to muster around and try to get some runs. But towards the closing stage, the runs was definitely ahead. So we needed a big over, 25, 30 runs or so to kind of pull it down. So I think that's where the game definitely went away from us. 18 extras conceded by English. 15 wides. Wow, that's a lot. England bowling coach needs to do some work with those bowlers. 1 no ball, 1 leg by, 1 bias. So the bowling for England, Liam Dawson, I beg your pardon, 4 overs, 20 runs, 4 wickets. Well done. Bryden Cars 4 overs 29 runs, no wicket. Will Jacks 2 overs costing 19 runs, no wicket. Matthew Potts in his debut 4 overs 28 runs, 2 wickets. 48 runs, 2 wickets. Sorry. Adil Rashid 4 overs 22 runs, 1 wicket. Jacob Bettel 2 overs 27 runs, 2 wickets. So that was it for the English bowlers. I think the English bowlers, even though Pats was a little bit expensive. I think they bowled fairly well, and as I said, they tried their tricks and gave the West Indies batters the bait, and they definitely went for it, and some of them got out. So Liam Dawson was named player of the match. So the West Indies is already one down. After we lost the ODI series, we have already one down. We have gone already one down in the T20 series. Not good for us. The second match will be on Sunday. All right, so that's 9:30 Eastern Caribbean time. That will be 8:30 Jamaica time. So we look forward for that one. And then the third and final will be next Tuesday. That's the 10th of June, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. That's 12:30 Jamaica time. So we look forward for those next two matches. Hoping that the West Indies can bounce back on Sunday, and then we go for it in the final match on Tuesday. I definitely think that the West Indies have the batting lineup to do to get the job done. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Darren Sammy and the guys sit down and try to work out things for that second game. We're hearing that there are some visa issues with Akil Hussain and JYD Gooley. So hoping that Akil Hussain visa issues will be resolved soon. Akil Hussain has been out of the team for some time now, and his first time back into the team, he has visa issues, and JDY Gooley, is first called up and facing some issues. So we're hoping that everything will be resolved soon, that they will get to play before the series, but before the English series and the Ireland series is finished. So my viewers and subscribers, I just want to thank you all. Just before I leave, I saw where Evan Lewis is now the second Ice West Indies batter with 6. Has passed Chris Gale, and I think Jason Holder has passed 500 T20 runs. I think he has passed 500 T20 runs now. So, my viewers and subscribers, let me all hear from you what you think about the West Indies performance today. We did not win, so the performance was, I wouldn't say it was good. It was good to reduce England to less than 200. I must say that, because at one point in time, I saw England was going on, I definitely. Yes, my viewers, sorry, I got a little bit of interruptions there. Yes, so as I was saying, I just wish the West Indies all the best for the second T20. Hoping that Darren Sammy can sit down with the guys and try to find out where they went wrong. And I can't say for right now if I will make any changes for the second T20. We are waiting to see, and I may just play the same 11, and then depending on how things go, may make a change also. But I don't think the 11 was bad. I just think it's just that the guy didn't apply themselves, and things just didn't go our way, and we were just a little bit too expensive in 1 or 2 overs. And I think, trust me, I want to see Darren Sammy, and I want to see West Indies trying to implement in things that other cricketing nations out there want to experiment, want to try. You understand me? I don't want to see we continue to be using the same thing all the while. We're not trying to invent nothing to be a better cricketing nation. You understand me? So that's something that I would want to see Darren Sammy or any coach around the world working on. Trying to invent something from your country. You understand me? So other countries around try to adapt what you are doing. That's what I would want to see. You know? The English definitely outsmart us, and the batters just didn't came up to the attack, you know. So my viewers and subscribers, I just want to thank everyone again. Mr. Samayer's Yard Foods, School at Jamaica TV, Miss Madge, all my other subscribers and commenters out there. Just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you all for taking time out and subscribing, like, share, and comment. And remember to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and I also have a TikTok backup page at Jah-P Sports Talk Backup. So just follow me, subscribe. Until next time, keep safe. Happy weekend.